The ServiceNow SDK, it's how you build scoped apps without ever having to open your browser. It's a command line toolkit. The package is at ServiceNow/SDK. And you typically run it with now-sdk. Using that lets you create and build and deploy scoped applications all from your local machine, your local computer. You write code in Fluent, which is ServiceNow's own code framework for defining metadata on the platform. So the output isn't some translated artifact, but rather native code. Like tables, business rules, script includes, flows, all of it compiles down to the same scoped app you'd get if you built it in ServiceNow Studio. Why Fluent matters? Because you're writing in a language the platform already understands. There is no translation layer that breaks things. The code you write maps directly to the metadata ServiceNow is expecting. If you've ever had a deployment go sideways because some import didn't map correctly, you probably appreciate this kind of directness. With the SDK, what it gives you out of the box, you get a project structure with Fluent source files. You optionally get ATF tests generated alongside your app. You get a readiness scan that runs during build time, and you get a deploy command that pushes the finished app straight to your instance's sandbox or your instance. When you initialize an SDK project, you'll see a folder structure that looks like any modern dev project. There's a source directory for your Fluent code, a package JSON, a now config JSON for your instance settings, and a Claude skills directory, which we'll talk more in a different episode. Now the build anywhere part. The SDK isn't locked to one tool. It works with Claude Code, Cursor, Windsurf, OpenAI, Codex, Anti-Gravity, Cowork, everything. Whatever coding agent or editor you prefer, the SDK should plug right into it. This series focuses on Claude Code because that's my daily driver and I use it a lot, but the skills and project structure carry over to whichever one you use. So what do you actually need to get started? A ServiceNow instance running Zurich or later, or a free PDI, node.js installed on your machine or installed natively, like Claude Code natively, and the free SDK package installed. That's all, those three things. Once you have those, you can scaffold your app, write prompts, build, and deploy, all from your terminal, all from your computer, no browser tabs, no studio, just code. And the cool thing, the SDK comes bundled with build skills that teach you, your coding agent, how ServiceNow works. We'll cover those in that dedicated episode, but the short version is this. They're what make Claude Code or whichever tool you're using actually good at building platform native apps. Without them, your agent is guessing, but with them, it knows the rules.